Paula, it's Tina. I am so sorry for the delay. I am sincerely sorry. I am running behind, to say the least. I've had some stuff going on and personal stuff, and also got totally slammed with the special that I ran. So I got hit with a ton of emergency readings. So I'm really, really sorry. I was up until, I think 5 a.m. last night trying to catch up. So I'm sorry I didn't get to yours until today. Anyway, let's see what we got here. I'm just going over your email again. Okay, besides being general, you want to know what's best for you. Yeah, your last reading. Okay, we talked about career. Someone was going to underpay you. All right. Okay, sorry, I'm just going through this real quick. So you don't really see room for growth with where you're interning, but you're doubting the option that's been kind of presented to you that I guess it had come through in the last reading, marketing coordinator for a top hair brand. Okay. Okay, you're very confused in your career. You don't know what next steps to take because you can't see the future and you don't know how it'll affect you. All right. Okay. And yes, it is Gemini season. Yay. Okay. And we've got the new moon today, so hopefully in Gemini, right? So hopefully this will be something we can pull on for you pretty strongly, okay? Let's see what we got. Okay, so for Paula. Paula. Talk about career today. Career. What do you see coming in for Paula with regard to career? So I think, Paula, what we should do first is maybe ask Spirit for guidance on your current career, the internship that you're doing now, to see if there is, growth potential there, kind of what that's looking like. We'll talk about the other option, and then we'll see if anything else comes in as well, all right? Okay, let's do this. Paula. Can you tell me about Paula's current role as an intern? Okay. So I do have good news for you. This is actually good stuff. There's some other stuff we need to talk about here, and this is regarding your current role, okay? Six of Pentacles at the bottom, okay? This looks like, when I would see this in a career reading, it tends to state that it would be a good equal give and take opportunity, okay? That you would be paid what you're supposed to be being paid. They may make you an offer to stay on board, permanently, I'm seeing, but they do appreciate you there. They value you, okay, with Six of Pentacles. So that is positive, all right? Now, some of the other things I want to kind of talk about here, too, is that I can see that you're stressed out, I think some of this is financially driven. Yes, you want to be very happy in what you do. You want to be enjoying, going to work every day, all of that stuff. But you're striving to make more money, yeah? There is something coming through for you here. You've got Page of Wands and Eight of Cups reversed. We'll clarify this. I'm actually going to use the Steampunk Tarot to clarify it. I pulled this deck out last night. I haven't used it in like 6 or 7 months, and I was having some really good energy come off of it. So anyway, there may be something from your past or someone from your past that approaches you with some sort of news, perhaps an offer, something like that, okay? So something from the past returning here. You do have a message coming in, Page of Wands, okay? Again, we'll clarify this so it makes a little more sense. The Emperor reversed. Now, I don't know if this is part of the problem, but in career reading, we would see that as maybe a boss, a manager, somebody who is in charge of things, but may or may not be acting like a great person. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit controlling, very controlling is what I'm seeing there. Somebody who tends to lose their temper when things don't go exactly the way that they want them to or as planned. You know, it's a difficult energy to deal with. I don't think this person is necessarily out to get you, particularly with the Five of Wands reversed, but they are very, very, very concerned about perfection within their product or their brand, okay? So this person may be, I mean, they may not even have direct involvement with you, but they may be the owner of the company. They may be somebody in like a leadership role that's like 3 or 4 levels above that you don't have to interact with too often, but there is some sort of negative energy here. It looks to be driven from a space, again, what I'm pulling in very strongly is perfection, okay? Somebody who has 0 tolerance for error, 0 tolerance for anything less than 100% perfect, okay? The Sun reversed. You know, I think another issue here, too, on top of kind of wanting to make more money and build a very successful career, with the Sun reversed, it's like you're not super happy, you know, in this place. Page of Swords reversed, you may be waiting to hear from something, okay? I don't know if you've possibly applied for another job, but it looks like you're waiting on some news to come in, some news or a message, okay? 3 of Wands reversed, again, this just kind of confirms what you already said in your email, which is you don't know which path to take. You don't know where you're headed, which direction to take, okay? The good news is that things seem to be really improving for you going forward, okay? And again, we're talking about this particular intern job. I can see why you're hesitant to stay. I don't know, you know, it seems very kind of, it's like the passion isn't there, you know? And that's what you're lacking, the passion, because you do have a lot of drive, and it's like you're not feeling that really deep connection to this particular position, okay? But something's coming in that's good, all right? And I'm so sorry about my washing machine. I should have waited till that was done to do this, but again, I'm trying to really catch up with this stuff because I have a whole bunch of other YouTube and Vimeo work to do. All right, now, the end of stress and anxiety is near. Let's clarify a few things, though, okay? Why is the 3 of Swords reversed? 3 of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, okay? All right, 5 of Wands, okay? One more. 9 of Pentacles. You're striving for independence is what it looks like. I don't know that this job is producing enough income for you to give you the full-on, like, you know, fully independent, you know, lifestyle that you're seeking, okay? 10 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Wands, all right? Feeling a little bit defensive because you're just unsure of the financial stuff. I really feel like this is financially driven here, okay? Let me see real quick. What do you got going on? 4 of Wands. You may want to build a home. You may be looking to move. You know, you may want to settle down and really plant roots somewhere deep. And I feel like maybe with the intern position, it's like you don't feel like you have like a future there because that's what you're craving, right? You want something that's long-term. You want something you can build a foundation on. And with this, it's just like the pay is not really there, okay? Page of Wands. It's not bad, all right, with 6 of Pentacles. I don't want to contradict myself. It's not bad, but it's not this 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles type of, you know, financial increase you're looking for. Page of Wands with Eight of Cups reversed. Again, it does indicate that you may hear from somebody from a past position, or somebody from your past may be coming in with regard to this. Okay, Six of Cups reversed. Interesting. Four of Cups reversed. One more on the Eight. Okay, the World reversed. If you hear from somebody from your past, I would be cautious, okay? That Six of Cups reversed, it's almost like either, it could be, again, you're waiting on an offer, because that's what the Six of Cups is an offer. Perhaps from something that you've already done or somebody you've already dealt with, okay? They may have said they had an opportunity for you, but for some reason that hasn't come to fruition yet. If that has not happened yet, you may be expecting that soon, okay? Why is that Emperor reversed? Why is the Emperor reversed, okay? Page of Wands reversed. Okay, yeah. I just feel like you're dealing with a character here that just may or may not be the easiest person. Well, is probably not the easiest person to deal with, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords. All right, so that's the card of, like, of course, being heartbroken. When we see it in a career reading, it's just going through, like, a painful time. This person may, it's a hard energy to describe, but they may not really care who they hurt. They may be very cutthroat, okay? Five of Wands reversed, the Hierophant reversed. So, the job that you're seeking, what it looks like to me, is not something, and then we have Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of seeing the fruits of your labor, okay? You're not seeking, like, an office job. Even with something like a large corporation, I don't see that being in the cards for you. Maybe you do feel a little bit too institutionalized with this, current role or something like that. I think there's more of a drive for you. I almost feel like you want to start something on your own because you feel like you could do something so much better. You may have a brilliant idea that you haven't acted on yet, that you're trying to kind of plant seeds of intention to go forward on, okay? The Sun reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Again, you're not wanting or willing to invest your time, effort, energy, money, whatever the case may be, into something that doesn't truly make you happy. You're seeking something that's, like, incredible. Okay? Page of Swords reversed, a Death card. Okay, so if you're waiting to hear from somebody, the Death card would indicate that that's changing, okay? Page of Swords reversed is like lack of communication. Death would be that changes, okay? So again, you may have a message coming in. Three of Wands, okay? The Moon reversed. Again, not really knowing which direction to take. It can be confusion, things like that with the Moon reversed, like you just don't know something, like you're trying to figure something out. Four of Pentacles reversed, okay? Yeah, it really just feels like, in this energy here, half of you is almost like you want to try to give it a shot because you're like, maybe this can pan out, but I think deep down inside your intuition is telling you that maybe, it might be best to seek something else. And I just think you're craving something totally different, okay? Seven of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed, again, being indecisive, okay? Not being able to make a decision, but then look, you've got the Ace of Swords. There is a victorious new beginning here, and again, more communication, all right? If you have applied for things, or if you've been talking to folks about possibly joining their company, I would expect, just because we see this Page of Swords reversed with Death, the Ace of Swords right here, I would seriously, it feels like there is a message coming into you soon, okay? And then we have Nine of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups, look, end of anxiety, and then wishes and dreams coming true, all right? Let me just get, because this is a little convoluted, I know, because we're talking about the current role, let me just get some outcome cards here. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, yeah, I can see your energy's like, I don't know what to do, that's coming through very strong. Okay, here's the gig. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. You've got fire, fire, fire here. This role lacks passion for you. You're not passionate about it. Maybe, I mean, it's not like you hate it again, but I don't feel like this is your dream, okay? And it's an internship. It's great. I would say use it for what you can learn. Take everything you can from it, but do not um, not pursue other options, and do not try to follow your dreams while you're still doing that, okay? You can work in this role. Again, I would use this as an opportunity to learn anything valuable that you can, and take that with you going forward. There's got to be something here, you know, that is going to be a valuable resource for you at some point in the future. I would try to figure out what that is. You know, it's something that you're learning here is going to be useful for you going forward. So make sure you take that with you. Try not to get too bored. I mean, we do have 4 of Pentacles. That's kind of like, I'm bored with this job, that type of thing. Try not to get too bored. I would just actively pursue with all of these Wands folks over here, okay? Actively pursue other options. Use this Knight of Wands energy to seek things that you are passionate about, okay? Not something that is just like, you know, how do you explain it? Not something that pays a lot of money, but that you don't really care about. Because honestly, that's, you know, that's how life becomes this, you know, boring mess. Next thing you know, we wake up and we're 60 and we've not done, you know, we've not tried to pursue our life goals, our dreams, our life purpose, you know, and I think that that's kind of where you need to head with this. Again, I don't think this is bad for you. I just think that there's valuable lessons to be learned. You should take that and continue to pursue something else, okay? So that's the current role. Let's pick these back up. All right. Sound should get a little better now that the laundry's not running. My dryer still is, but my washer's done. Again, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so we've got... All right, I'm going to use the After Tarot on the next spread. And we'll figure out what to clarify with once I get to that point. All right. Okay, so let me just read your email one more time because I want to make sure I cover everything. All right. Okay, so you like fashion and beauty as well, and at the end of the day, it overlaps. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're kind of doing. Sorry, my cat is like literally attached to my hip. I love her very much, but it's kind of annoying sometimes. She will not leave me alone. All right, so let's see here. Okay, what do you see coming in for Paula for fashion and beauty? Okay, what can we do? What guidance can we give her, Spirit, to help her pursue? I don't know why I'm pulling this in, Paula, but my immediate thought, and it's obviously huge these days, it's how a lot of people get their starts pursuing their passion, is social media. I don't know if you are already doing that, but if you are, it sounds positive. If you are not, it sounds like it might be something for you to go into. It really does. I'm kind of getting that message for you. Social media platforms, I think, would be a very good idea for you, okay? Let's see real quick. Spirit also said don't be afraid of like trolls or negative feedback or anything like that. Trust me, you get very, very used to it, and eventually you start laughing at it. It's really laughable. So a lot of people are worried about going and putting themselves out there on the internet because they're concerned about negative feedback or people being jerks. You know,
I mean, yeah, it happens, but don't worry about that, okay? Like, it's not as bad as you might think, you know? That's what the block button is for anyway. And eventually, again, like I said, it becomes funny. All right, let me see. I'm ready for Paula. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Did you see that card fly out? That would be the Empress. The most beautiful card in the tarot deck, okay? Obviously, I think you're extremely talented at that. That card flying out from the get-go tells me that you have the ability to make people beautiful, you know? And I think that you've got a keen eye for it, too. Like, you can pick out, like, the best features in folks and really help enhance those. So that's great. I mean, this is, oh, wow. The Emperor, see, and look, the Emperor is about starting something new, owning your own business. That's another, okay, let me see one more, okay? The Magician reversed, okay? It's like you don't know how to make it happen, and there's Queen of Cups, too. She's another card of beauty. I think, so really what I'm getting here, Paula, honestly, it may be that you need to take a role for the time being, and again, learn from it, but very actively and very passionately pursue what you care about most, okay? Again, you can do two things at once. I have a day job, you know, that whatever, it's an office job, you know what I mean? But then I do this on the side. This is my passion. So it's not like you have to give up that security of having a stable position in order to pursue your passions. It is about dedicating time to it. And again, like I said, I was up till 5 a.m. last night. So it's not easy, okay? But you can do it. You can. All right, let me pull some more cards for you. Okay. I don't know if you're seeking support from possibly an investor. Again, this feels like it's somebody that you knew before that's coming back. I don't know if it's somebody in the industry. You've got Eight of Cups, okay, the Hermit reversed. These two cards tell me that somebody may be coming back into your life that you may have been engaged in business with before. The other thing I'm seeing, though, is that you may have had a disagreement with this person of some sort. Page of Wands reversed, and then Two of Cups reversed, okay? Hold on, let me keep pulling some more cards. King of Wands, very good. Ace of Wands reversed. Ten of Pentacles, see? Yeah, Paula, it's, okay. We'll clarify this, but you have some sort of uncanny ability right now that you are doubting yourself on to start your own thing, okay? Maybe you're feeling like it's lack of support, lack of funding, lack of time, or you just don't know how. Again, I'm really feeling very strongly for you. Social media, that kind of platform would be a very good thing to explore, okay? One of the ways, I mean, if you were going to do, say, YouTube. Now, I know the beauty community on YouTube is very saturated. It's difficult to break into, okay? But one of the ways you can do it is kind of by being unique. Like, it feels like you have this unique idea that it's like with the Magician reverse, you're worried that would not be, you know, you're worried about how it would go over. If that is the case, you do have something that is very special to you that you enjoy very much, or there's some sort of idea or some sort of like trend that came to your mind one day that you're like, I think this would be really cool, you know? That seems to me like it would be something very good for you to explore, okay? Let's clarify a little bit here. Let's do this Empress real quick. Okay, why is the Empress here for Paula? King of Wands. Again, it's about taking charge. You have the ability. The King of Wands is here twice, okay, with the Emperor. I mean, this is about owning your own business. This is about being your own boss. I'm telling you, if you're doubting yourself on that, please don't, okay? Look, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, just as I was saying. It's like your destiny to do that. You need to own your own company. I'm not saying up and quit your job or put yourself in any financial difficulties right now, but with this Magician reverse, I can see that you're like, I don't even know how to start this, okay? Start slow. Work at it every single day, you know? I mean, I feel like putting the effort into it would
sincerely pay off for you, okay? Why is the Magician reversed? See, you're doubting yourself. You've got that twice, too. Four of Cups, okay? It's like you don't want to entertain offers, but you're taking like other job offers, but you're looking at it in the sense like, ugh, this isn't my passion. But again, taking away from it what you can and learning what you can, anything that you can, is going to be extremely beneficial to you. So say you land this marketing job, right? You learn then skills on how to do, marketing, and you may already know how to do that, but there's something there for you to learn that it might be like, ding, like the light bulb goes on and you're like, okay, wow, now I see kind of like what's new in the marketing arena, ideas that people are having, and kind of using those to help yourself, okay? See, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, again, King of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords. You have this, girl. You have got this in the bag. You can be your own boss and have your own company, and promise you that. Page of Wands reversed. Okay, the Hanged Man. Again, it's like you're waiting for something to come along for you to start this. Like, I don't know why you're stalled. I don't know why you're stalled. I really don't. I can't figure it out because I see it clearly here that you've got this. It's like maybe you're waiting for another person to come in to help you, to go into business with you, or to do something with you or for you. It's a weird energy, but like you have it within you by yourself. Okay? Yeah. Like seriously, three of Swords with the Two of Cups, like you're like waiting for somebody, maybe waiting for the right opportunity. I don't know, but like I wouldn't waste any more time, dear. I really wouldn't. Okay, look, as soon as you come out of your shell, as soon as you put yourself out there with this Hermit reversed, okay, stop hermiting, you have victory. You do. You've got all the things that you need. The tools are at your disposal already. Eight of Cups, okay. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Again, you don't want to walk away from a position that is paying you or that is paying your bills right now, okay? These things take time. You can't just, unless you're extremely lucky, you can't just quit your job and just jump into something and all of a sudden become madly successful. It just takes time. I wouldn't give up your financial security yet, but you'll see over time that changes because you've got the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? It's going to be very lucrative for you, but it just takes a little bit of time, okay? And a lot of hard work. Let me see. King of Wands. Okay, again, you want to pursue it passionately, but you feel tied down or tied back. Don't. You're going to learn, in any capacity, whatever you're doing every day, you're learning something, okay? And you can use all of that to your benefit. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, another thing Spirit's trying to tell me here is that even though you want to start this with the Ace of Wands, there may be you may be feeling like you need something expensive to start it, like say you're going to be a makeup artist, right? So, you're thinking like I need to spend $3,000 on a new, makeup set or expensive camera, to put this on social media, something like that. There's something that feels like it's like holding you back because you're like, I don't know if I want to make this investment or I don't know if I can right now. And it makes you feel insecure, see? But you got to understand, you start slow, you look at all the people, if you watch readers, okay? I'm sure you do, but, look at all the readers on YouTube that film on their cell phone, I do it sometimes too. So, you don't need a whole lot to get yourself out there, okay? You may think you do, but you'll get that stuff as time, as time progresses too, Eventually companies start giving you that stuff, So, like, you don't have to worry about it anymore, but that stuff will all come. Don't feel like if you don't have the proper equipment that you're thinking you need or the proper inventory or whatever that is, don't think that you can't still pursue your dreams. Just, again, baby steps, one day at a time, okay? All right? Now, again, you're feeling guarded. It's about money. Let me see real quick. You don't want to feel, destitute. And don't, like I said, work the day job and work the night job, work the night job harder. That's really where this is going, okay?
Four of Cups reversed. Again, it's feeling bored. Let's see, Ace of Pentacles reversed. All right. You again, you have to understand that you've got the World, by the way, at the bottom of the deck. So you have to understand that, I mean, I've probably said it 10 times now, but making this progression doesn't happen overnight. It's not going to take as much money as you think, but when you start doing it, you'll make money that you can invest back into the company, okay? I mean, honestly, that's what I did when I first started out on YouTube. The first, few paychecks I got, from Google, I was like, great, now I can go buy a nice laptop to film on, better equipment, better cards, I mean, I started out with one tarot deck, it just the stuff like that, okay? Again, I feel like it's like you don't want to be destitute, and you won't, but like I said, just try to be patient, but work really hard at it, work at it every single day, and I guarantee you, in a couple years down the road, you're going to be coming back telling me you're super successful, you know what I mean, that you made it, and eventually you'll be able to quit those jobs that you don't really care about and just do what you want to do, right? Do what your dream is, pursue your passion. It just takes, patience, patience and hard work, all right? But us Geminis, I mean, girl, you know how it is. Look at all the famous Geminis out there that started from the bottom and worked their way up. We're relentless in that. We can do it if we just get the drive within us to do it, okay? All right, Miss Paula, thank you again for letting me read for you. It was an honor and a pleasure. I really appreciate it. If you need anything going forward, please let me know. You got this, girl. It's in the bag. Just, again, baby steps. One thing every day. Step by step by step. You can do it. You really can. All right? All right. Lots of love and light to you, dear. Thanks again, and have a great, great rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.